The third thing then to look at is to assess, are your current values helping you shape the culture that you say you want and need? So to do this, basically, first thing I always ask my clients is, so how do people know about your values? Where are they? Are they on your website? Are they in offices? Are they on badges? Are they things that are communicated to employees when they're onboarded, when they're trained, during meetings? Is it part of coaching and mentoring? Is it part of your performance review and performance management program? Are they part of training programs? How alive and prevalent are they? Because if they're not talked about, if they're not reinforced, they're not helping you at all. You don't have to go overboard. You just have to believe in them and use them. The second thing to identify when you assess your values is simply, do you have processes and policies and procedures in place that support the values you say are essential to create the culture that you want? For instance, if one of your values says to support innovation, but yet you have a policy that penalizes people for making mistakes, you have a mismatch. Your policies are not allowing your employees to actually implement the values. So no one's going to rightfully try to be innovative and creative and take risks wisely if they're going to be penalized for any mistake they might make along the learning process. Similarly, what type of office equipment, technology, software, resources are you providing to your employees that allow them to implement and abide by the values? As an example, again, if your value says be innovative, but yet the software, the hardware that you're providing your employees is old and outdated, you've got a mismatch. Also, as leaders, what are you doing to model the values collectively among yourselves? How do you treat one another? How do you talk to one another? How do you talk about the company? Employees and team members are watching you. Are you living the values yourself? And then how are you reinforcing them across the organization and down in your teams? So the question throughout all of this is, are your values really helping to support the culture you want and you need?